Hi everyone. I just wanted to present some information that I have found on organizational readiness. Um, Organizational readiness assessments are assessments which view the social systems present within an organization. Those social systems may include payment, loyalty, job performance, motivation of employees and staff, and leadership. And the goal of these assessments are to collect accurate data, which is going to reflect the organization and their willingness to change and their readiness to adapt to this change. So how do we assess organizational readiness? We can look at leadership, staff, volunteers, board members, clients, different partners of the organization, community members, and those type of individuals who are involved within the organization. And we would encourage all types to participate in this organizational readiness assessment so we can make sure that our results are accurate and the feedback's honest and is a good example of what's going on in the agency or the organization, to make sure our results are accurate in that manner. And different tools that can be utilized to gauge and score organizational readiness is going to be a survey or questionnaire type model, and that's going to be broken down into different sections typically, such as the organization's vision, their mission and goals, the view of leadership, and then the staff interpretation of their roles within the organization as well. And after the questionnaire is administered to these individuals, then you're able to grade the assessment based on a variety of different aspects, such as the individual's engagement with the organization, how the organization collaborates with the community, if the organization is able to coordinate, collaborate, and collectively have an impact on the community and the organization, and then also gauge the social systems and their willingness to change within these organizations. A different model that could be, or a different tool that could be used for organizational readiness would be an interview, which would be similar questions as administered on a questionnaire or survey, and also focus groups maybe would be a good representation or a good way to gauge this organizational readiness. And then you could also use a flow chart or a process mapping method to gather your information and your research. So once the assessment is completed and a good, accurate feedback is determined for the organization's readiness to change, then how can we move forward with the organization and getting individuals such as staff members and all individuals that are involved in this organization, how can we increase their readiness for change and their buy-in and commitment to the organization? Different information that I found for that would be to have a plan, and whenever you present this plan, make sure that, or whenever you're developing the plan, make sure that you are involving all members of the organization from every aspect to leadership, staff, volunteer, again, to make sure that they are part of that planning process. And then once you're able to present your plan to the organization, make sure the plan's flexible and you're encouraging feedback from the participants to make sure that they do feel included and, as a part of this change as well. And also, in order to encourage change, sometimes it would be helpful to motivate the organization by implementing different things that may appeal to staff members of the organization, such as job flexibility, time off. Those are always positive changes that you can incorporate and also use it as a motivation for staff members. And then whenever you're presenting your information, you want to definitely utilize data and research to support your plan. And you can gather this information from the feedback that you got from the assessment, and different tools and techniques that could be used to engage employees or increase their readiness or their buy-in is going to be, always encourage feedback and try to engage these individuals. And you can do different Q&A sessions or different lunch sessions where you can present your information, present your feedback, have an open forum discussion, so you can hear back verbally after or while you're developing your plan, and also just have a strong presentation and showcase the feedback that you receive from the organizational readiness assessment, and also a walkthrough of the plan, and that would be hopefully beneficial in working with an organization on their readiness for change. Thank you.